The purpose of the thought record is to help you better understand your situations, thoughts, and feelings, and how they're all related. It also gets the thoughts and emotions out of your head and onto paper, stopping the broken record that keeps playing in your mind and causing you distress. Let's get started. Thought Record, Part 1. Pull out your journal or a sheet of paper, or open a blank text file. Orient the paper or text file horizontally and create a table with 5 columns. Label the top of each column: date, situation, automatic thoughts, emotions, and rating. Alternatively, you can download and print a PDF of Thought Record Part 1 at www.whoamiwithoutyou.com with the columns already labeled. And for a little more assistance, visit www.whoamiwithoutyou.com to see a video of how to fill out a thought record. Now follow these steps. Date. In the first column, write the date. Situation. In the second column, write a brief description of what's going on. For example, I was at work and got a text from my ex. Just write enough so that you remember what was happening at the time your emotions started taking over. Automatic thoughts. Now, stop. Before writing down your thoughts in the third column, listen to what's going on in your head. What are you thinking about this situation? Write out each sentence as you hear it, list as many as you can. For example, you might start off hearing, "Why is he texting me? He's not supposed to bother me at work." If you listen more closely, you hear, "I'm getting really fed up with him breaking the rules." Then, "I can't handle this." Try to hear and write down everything. Emotions. In the fourth column, list your emotions. There are usually more than one. You might know you feel frustrated and angry, but is there a hint of sadness in there too? What about exhaustion? Identifying as many emotions as you're feeling helps you begin to tease them apart. Rating. In the final column, rate your emotions from 1 to 10, with 10 being the most extreme and 1 being no big deal. That's it. In the next chapter, you'll learn how to challenge some of the thoughts, but for now, it's good enough that you got them out of your head and onto paper. Tips for using the thought record, Part 1. Keep in mind, it's hard to hear automatic thoughts at first. If you're not used to it, be patient. It often helps to talk out your situations and have someone else help you identify your thoughts. Cognitive behavioral therapy is great for this. Clients bring empty thought records to me and we fill them out together. It's easy for me to hear and write their thoughts as they tell the story. I highly recommend it if you need help. Most people have a hard time distinguishing thoughts from feelings. Thoughts and feelings can feel like a jumbled mess in your head, and it can be tough to tease them apart. It's much easier to deal with thoughts and emotions when you can see them as the separate entities they are. The thought record helps you work on this. As you work on it, you'll begin to notice patterns of thoughts and feelings. Certain feelings will keep coming up and will usually be related to the same types of thoughts. You will realize how often you're dealing with the same old things, which can be very motivating. Over time, you will be able to pull out themes from your thoughts. For instance, you might always automatically go to the belief that you're not good enough, or that everyone always abandons you, or that life is against you. It's good to know what these themes are, for then you'll have the opportunity to challenge and change them. Eventually, you'll be able to hear the automatic thoughts and beliefs, challenge them, and change them while you're still in the situation, or even before the situation gets started. Yep, eventually, if you work on it, you will. How's that for changing your life? Bottom line, a thought record is the perfect tool to help you stop, hear, and begin to challenge your thoughts. It takes time to master your thinking, but believe me, it is worth the effort. I still use these skills every day, and with practice, you will too.